2009, and the global financial crisis at its peak. And I just got myself out of uni with a credit average. Well, the chances of me getting a good job was very less, but I still kept applying jobs day in, day out. And one day, the phone started ringing. Then I thought to myself, this could be that job agency I rang the other day. So jump and pick up the phone. Hello, PD speaking. And the hello came from the other side. It was very familiar. Mom, is that you? It's a bit odd to get a call from you this time of the day. Is everything okay? Her voice was a bit shaky. Then she said, son, don't be too upset, but James diagnosed with cancer and his days are numbered. James who? James, my cousin? He's only 16. How's that possible? There was a long pause. She didn't know what to say, and neither did I. I hung up. I literally remember the day James was born. He's such a bunch of joy, and we had so much crazy fun loving memories together. He was the youngest and my favorite. I didn't have courage to go and talk to him, and I didn't want to talk to anyone else as well. So next couple of days, I woke up, ate whatever in the house, watched TV, and I slept. I detached myself from the world. As the days went by, I really started to struggle to understand what is real and what is not. But then, the great idea came to my mind. And that is to build a time machine. Simple plan. Build a time machine, go back in time, diagnose the cancer early, and we're going to save the James. I started reading a lot. I started Googling. I started watching videos. I went to Masters, to Bunnings, to many other electrical shops to find materials. Then, I worked continuously, tirelessly for the next 72 hours. And I built a time machine. So you guys must be thinking, how does a time machine look like? It's a normal chair, but there's a lot of wires wrapped around it with circuit boards, the flashing lights, and it also comes with a helmet with 2 antennas. And you need a lot of power, so I got that power from an electricity transmitter around the corner. So I wore the helmet, I sat down the chair, I was excited. I was excited to go back in time to save James. And I pressed the button. Bang! A loud noise. Then everything went blurry and cloudy. And I told to myself, PD, you stuffed this up. Then things got a bit clear. And I was at my parents' place. I took the phone to see which year it was. And it was 2008. So it did work, guys. The time machine worked. I was so happy, I jumped out of the chair and ran to Jimmy's place. I went there and he was playing Warcraft. And I said, Jimmy, we gotta go, man, we gotta go to the hospital. And he looked at me as if like he's in a ghost. He said, are you alright, Cass? I said, man, we don't have time. We gotta go, and trust me. So he followed me. We went to the hospital, and we sat with the best doctor in town. So did a whole investigation, and they found that he has lung cancer. I was worried, but at the same time I was relieved. So I went to see the doctor alone, and I said, Doc, I know it's not the best news, Doc, but at least we diagnosed the cancer early, so what can we do to help him out? So he looked at my face, and he shook his head. He said, PD, it's a lot to take in, but the cancer James got is very rare, and there is no cure at present to help him out. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to say. I went back to the time machine, I programmed it to 2020, and I pressed the button again. The next thing I knew, I was 5th Avenue, New York. And New York changed a lot since I last been there. There's hardly any trees. And the air was so polluted and people were wearing masks. I didn't waste a minute. I ran to Glaxo and all the big pharmaceutical companies looking for a cure for cancer. But one after one, I got the same answer. But they haven't still found a cure for cancer. I was depressed, disappointed, and I was tired. I went to the Central Park, sat down under a tree, and I cried. I cried so loud until I realized that there's nothing in my capacity I can do to save James. With this conceived feeling, I went back home to the present. Got home and wore the t-shirt he bought to me last Christmas, got some flowers from a shop nearby, and I dragged myself to the cancer ward. I looked around, I couldn't find his bed or his room, so there was a nurse walked by, so I asked her, "Where's Jimmy?" And she said, "Jimmy's gone." I went to the past, I went to the future to save him, but I forgot. I forgot the value of the moment right now. If I didn't caught up too much in the illusion of time going backward and forward, I could have stayed with him. And I could have said to him how much he meant to me. And maybe I could have held him on the final moment and said that everything's going to be okay. That Big Brother got you. But I didn't. And that is a thought I will live every day with. So essence of this story, not to sadden you, but to encourage you. If you miss someone, call them. If you love someone, tell them. We really don't know what's around the corner. And words unsaid are the hardest thing to carry around. Live this moment. Thank you.